New Doctor Strange movie is coming out in May of 2022. Here are some leaks for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. The movie will start with different Doctor Strange and Wong in an alternate universe and seemingly identical to the MCU. We're meant to think that these are our Strange and Wong, but these are alternate versions, expected to be killed by an unseen force rather violently. These are the most violent deaths in the MCU, pushing the PG-13 rating. We get to see perspective of the unseen force, but it's as he stalks these alternate Strange of Wong and figures the armor to Evil Dead. The main Doctor Strange will discover the MCU's dying to melt. When admits to Wong that Thanos is actually meant to win in Endgame, and force fate to change by manipulating the events to lead to Tori's sacrifice. In various times, Strange's best of reality is what's breaking the breakdown. So that means Thanos is meant to win. Oh my god. Including the events in No Way Home. Strange asks Wanda to ask for help, but Strange knows everything about Westview and has been absorbing her. The altered Wanda isn't actually real. It's an illusion. She's actually living in a creepy forest. Wanda reveals that she's been studying the multiverse and there's something in the center of the multiverse of Strange to fix the MCU to give Wanda what she wants. Something that even Strange hasn't heard before. Strange knows that Wanda has been hearing her children calling out to her to use each other, Wanda and Strange, to find her children. Apparently, yeah, Scarlet Witch has children now, so... The mere alternate Mordo and start attacking Strange, but taking him for another one. Mordo tells Strange that the biggest threat in the universe is the version of himself that seeks out every Strange that kills them with Sorcerer's power. Evil version of Strange is very similar to What If, but has a separate character. The rest of version of Strange is a world that the history is identical to the MCU, except for this one. Christine Palmer is married to another hand after the wedding she gets hit by a car and dies. I mean, another Strange who has a different power costume with a ponytail. And Strange comes to a world of the half of defenders and the Defenders against people who are dusted back. Strange built a new team called the Defenders inspired by the original Avengers. They meet plenty of Doctor Strange and Wanda variants. We also get to see the aftermath of the timelines with Thanos' one. This has to be said with a terrifying scene. The evil Strange is the main villain, but we're to believe that Wanda betrays Strange as was the center of the multiverse, and it was actually some sort of magical totem and a pedestal. Wanda, usually corrupted by the chaos magic, allows her to get pinpoint her children across the multiverse. The cost of endangering everything, they also fight various monsters across the various universes. Wanda actually finds her children, but they belong to a slightly younger Wanda. This Wanda is a sister of Quicksilver from Fox's X-Men universe. Wanda kidnaps the children and rampages throughout the Fox universe. Which is breaking down, Fox X-Men shows up and these Strange finds a team up against Wanda. There's no way to fix the MCU in Evil Strange's universe. Evil Strange goes insane, fights the Strange and Defender Strange, and he ends up killing himself out of guilt. Movie ends with Wanda sacrificing and celebrating the MCU and Fox-Men universe. MCU is now retconned, so the mutants were always there from the start. That's basically it about this video. Goodbye.